Maine Department of Corrections Commissioner Randall Liberty now confirms that 3 top-level staff members at the Maine State Prison are on administrative leave amidst an investigation into allegations of misconduct by and among employees at the prison in Warren. That includes the warden, Matthew McNusson, a deputy warden, and a captain. The department has partnered with the Bureau of Human Resources to investigate the allegations. Liberty said he expects the investigation will take another 60 days or so. Liberty also said he wants everyone to know that the department is a good place to work.